La Facultad McCall Outdoor Science School de la Universidad de Idaho, conocida como MAS, ofrece experiencias educativas innovadoras a todos los estudiantes de Idaho. Les da a los niños la oportunidad de experimentar un aprendizaje científico inmersos en un ambiente al aire libre, que ayuda a despertar sus intereses en los campos de la ciencia y la tecnología, y a menudo les hace ver nuevos horizontes desconocidos para ellos hasta entonces.
Science and these kinds of experiences should be available to all students in Idaho. We want to make sure that we are reaching kids through a whole spectrum of experiences because that expands and informs MAS and what we do here, and science should be universally for everyone.
Antes del eclipse solar de agosto del 2017, MAS se asoció con 4-H y Idaho Space Grant Consortium de NASA para ofrecer a los jóvenes en la área de Boise una oportunidad que se presenta solo una vez en la vida: la posibilidad de ver un eclipse en su totalidad y al mismo tiempo aprender ciencia solar y desarrollar habilidades de comunicación científica inmersos en un ambiente increíblemente único.
Is this a life-changing story, and will you share it?
This is a really cool partnership, and these opportunities, they're expensive. Fortunately, we've been given grants and a lot of help to come, and it's a really great opportunity for kids to be exposed to this kind of things.
They've come to love this location. They've come to love MAS, and whenever I say we're going to McCall Outdoor Science School to them, it's exciting.
I feel really happy, excited mostly, and I know a lot of the kids here, I know that they're really, really excited for the solar eclipse because it's their first time.
Se les enseñó narrativa a los estudiantes y cuán poderosa puede ser la narración para captar y compartir los descubrimientos científicos.
When we were asking you about who of you are storytellers, when you said, I think I am storyteller, some of you probably don't consider yourself storytellers. But think about this. When you go home and your mom asks you about your day, what kind of answer do you give to your mom?
And so her friends carried her to their car and drove off.
So when we talk about storytelling, stories have certain elements to them, right? So were the things that you guys just told us stories?
Aprendieron a usar el equipo de podcasting como método para recopilar sus experiencias y compartirlas a través de sus propios medios de narración, entrevistándose durante el viaje. Esto se transformó en una parte activa del aprendizaje científico de los estudiantes a través de la narración, comunicando las ciencias que aprendieron de manera personal.
My favorite thing about MAS is that everybody is so friendly here and you're around so much nature, and I think it's a really good getaway from like being in the city and being around a lot of like just city life.
The biggest highlight is just seeing our students grow. And then seeing them come home excited about learning.
I think with the solar eclipse experience that we have, it has all the recipes for the kinds of educational programs that I'm most interested in. Something will happen, we don't know what, but some moment of wonder certainly has potential at that time.
La mañana del lunes, los estudiantes y el personal salieron para vivir el momento culminante de su estadía en MAS, el eclipse solar.
Kids get up really early in the morning. It will still be dark. It will be cold. We will load the vehicles. They will probably be very sleepy. We'll go to a Smith's Ferry, which is the center line. That is totality. And we will meet the rafting company there. We will get on buses. We will shuttle back to the Covart and Put-in, and we'll load the river.
All right, guys, come on over. Get in here nice and close.
We will float on rafts down the river and stop when it seems like we have a good view of the eclipse.
Over the next hour, we're going to be slowly moving towards the totality of the eclipse. So what have people seen so far when you've been looking at the sun through your glasses?
Like a little bite.
Little bite, yeah.
You know, like just how big is it?
Like really tiny.
Pretty small. So throughout this next hour, I think we should keep looking, keeping track of how big that bite is getting, and as we get closer to the totality.
It looks like a banana. It looks like a banana. Banana.
Right now I see a Pac-Man shape. The moon is eating the sun, and it looks like a crescent.
The sun, like the moon. No, it looks like a half of crescent moon, like a crescent moon.
See it?
Oh yeah,
So around this area, it's another star. It's very dim.
Oh yeah, there's another star right there.
Oh my, it's getting cold.
Hey, does everyone want to try and have a moment of silence? See if we can hear the animals?
Everybody listen
Let's
to the
try and
eclipse.
listen.
It's coming back. Oh. It was really
Like as soon as everybody went silent, you can like just feel like the warmth within each other.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
You just
it
like
was awesome.
all next to each other, and like it's fun to like share with like a lot of people.
It got really cold compared to how it was when we were out here rafting, and it was almost as cold as it was in the morning.
What were you thinking during the eclipse, during the exact moment of the eclipse?
I was excited because it was beautiful.
One of our jobs is to create positive memories, and I think that's something that this program can do, right? So the students have the experience at that moment, but then for years in the future they maybe can look back and I hope have a safe haven that will always store moments of wonder for them, right? So they can go back and re-experience those.